and welcome along to the Biased Premier League show with my man Ty in the building. Right, don't forget today the show is brought to you by Boohoo Man. Right, don't forget you get an extra 10% off of all of their clothing, like what we got on here. By the way, I've got to big up everybody from Boohoo Man. I was up at their offices last week in Manchester. Paid a visit there before the Man City game. Really, really nice people. I'll tell you what, they put some work in there, man. I didn't realise the size of the operation. Yeah. They had models there taking pictures for all of the magazine, so not the magazines, for the website and stuff like that. They had designers there. I trust it's crazy in there, man. With a really, really good vibe in there. So big up to them, and they produce brilliant clothes. So make sure you check it out. At extra 10% off, use the code AFTV10. White Yardie is right here with us again today.
Why is that not a surprise?
On tour again, this time in Canada, he said. So he says anyway. Have we got White Yardie? How you doing?
I am in Canada. I am.
That don't look like Canada, man. I'm not sure. These nondescript rooms.
It's 6:30 a.m. in the morning, man.
What happened to your accent? That's not a Canadian accent. What?
You can't see.
You can't see nothing.
That phone's black, man. I reckon he looks like he's in Fulton Heath.
Not that Fulton Heath isn't nice.
It's in Croydon. You know what I mean? Which Canada? That look no Canada to me. There's nothing about that room that says Canada.
Have you got any?
Them pictures there, you can't get them pictures there in England.
Really? What are the pictures of though?
It doesn't sound like in England. That's what it is. Pictures of
now,
not in England.
Have you done a runner after the Man City game last week? You said to yourself, boy, I'm going to do a runner, man. I don't want to have to face the music. I'll leave that all to Robbie and Ty. They'll get all the music. They'll get all the heat. I'll get out of Dodge, you know what I mean?
No.
Never that, Robbie. No way. At the end of the day, I'm here, I'm streaming in, waking up at 6 a.m. to get it done because I'm still at this one. I think we said it last week. I'm not angry. This little disappointed with them. That's how it is right now. I'm not angry. I'm just looking at it. I'm still proud of what they're doing. I'm still proud of what they have achieved so far this season. People might be like, oh, if you don't win, then what do you get? It's improvement. It's improvement from where we were last season to now. So.
Is it over though? Because, you know what I mean, Man City, of course, played yesterday. I thought Fulham played it right, actually. But they still won it 2-1. A great goal by Alvarez to win it. 2-1 winners. Now they're above us. Sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, they now move above us in the table. 2 points above us with a game in hand.
Is it one?
I think it's
one. It's nice. It's 1 point.
Right. 1 point above us.
With a game in hand, right? Is it over?
There's two ways to look at it, right? Realistically, you could say it's over. They knowing what type of team they are, seeing how they're playing, looking at who they're playing as well, you can say, you know what?
Brentford.
It's over. But
Brentford, Brighton.
It's not over because the reason why it's not over is mathematically we're still in it. I understand. All they have to do is pick up 2 draws and then it's like, all right, maybe we have to get our goal difference up and hope to get our goal difference up. All right, they lose a game and draw one, then we're back in it straight away. So it's not completely over yet, but it's in their hands now. It's completely in their hands. It's up to them. We still have to win our game, so we can't rely on them dropping points. Because we still have some tough games right now. You know what I mean? We do. Like, as much as we think Chelsea are not playing great, that still is not going to be as easy as we might think. We might not, because Chelsea might turn up. Because it's a London derby, they might. And
turn up to get punched up in football terms, hopefully.
Is it over?
No, of course it's not over. And Yardie, I disagree with you. You said you're not angry. I'm very angry. But I'm not angry with the team. I'm angry because once again, I keep on saying it to you and to Robbie. We need to sit down with the PGMOL, FA, the Premier League, VAR, linesmen. We need to sit down with them now and we have to ask them, what are these decisions? Because I was saying to Robbie off air, at 2-0, fair enough, City were good. When I see that, I'm sure when I saw that tackle by Diaz on Ben, how is that not a red card? I don't understand why that's not a red card.
Ty.
Yeah.
You know when people say you're deluded?
No, that's another thing.
Right? And hold on.
I had a feeling.
Hold on.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. And
sometimes, yeah.
With respect.
Wait a minute. Let me finish.
Nobody can call me deluded.
I tried to back you up on these things.
Okay.
But after what you just said.
What do you mean?
I'm with them.
What?
You're deluded, man.
No, Robbie. With respect, you can't.
They outplayed us. They outplayed us.
Robbie, are you listening to what I'm saying?
Excuse me, I've got a bit of frog in my throat. They outplayed us from start to finish.
Well, hold on.
They were the better team.
Hold on.
They deserved their win.
No.
Take the L.
No.
Hold it. Admit it. Own it.
Hold it. Did you say hold it?
Hold it. They are the better side right now. They've beaten us in this league, home and away. If they go on to win it, they deserve to win it. They have been... They schooled us last week. Listen, it's hard to admit, I know. I know it's hard to admit. I have had to admit it.
No.
Yardi admits it.
No.
We're still proud of our team. We're still proud of what we've achieved this season.
No.
But to start bringing in referee, VAR into this, absolute rubbish.
No, it's not rubbish. It's not rubbish. And if you let me,
it's delusion, man.
No, Robbie, listen. With respect, man, you can't call me deluded. Nobody can call me deluded when it comes to our club. But Robbie, what I'm saying is, now you're saying that. No, I don't have a problem if that doesn't happen. But to me, at 2-0, that's a big moment. Diaz should have gone. And I don't know why.
At 2-0?
Yeah, 2-0. He would have changed the game. Jesus Christ. He would have changed the game. He would change the game because...
You're incredible.
What's that?
They would have 10 players on it, would have beaten us.
No, it doesn't matter.
There are 9 players on that day.
No, but it doesn't matter. That is
They played phenomenal.
It doesn't. No. They played
worst performance.
They played phenomenal. That's fine. They played phenomenal.
Admit it, Ty. There's no shame.
Listen, no.
In admitting it.
Listen, if that challenge by Diaz doesn't happen, then I hold my hand up. But I cannot see that. Granit got sent off for less last season. How is he not? And VAR, what is VAR doing? That is a career season ending tackle. And he got a yellow card.
How comes Arteta complaining about it?
No, because Mikel's too humble. He's just too humble. Because
maybe we should try that.
No, I am humble. You're humble. No, but you know me already, so you know that.
In general, you're humble.
Yeah.
In football, in defeat, you're not humble.
No, it depends.
You're not humble.
It depends. It depends on the defeat.
I noticed it with you. I've been watching you all season now, right?
It depends.
It
depends on the defeat.
You never ever give teams credit.
It depends on the defeat.
You always try to find something to defend.
It depends on the defeat.
You try to find some sort of refereeing decision.
If it happens,
try and find some sort of foul. Something is like it's like after the game when we lose, you'd be sat there thinking, what can I find to mitigate, to try and seem like we should have won. No, they were the better team.
Well, Robbie,
they were the better team. Admit it. There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
they're a class side.
No,
right? We lost to a class side.
Okay, I'll let you speak.
Right, and what we got to do now is dust ourselves down, try and see if we can win as many games as possible until the end of the season to put pressure on them. And hopefully they might slip up and we could sneak back in. Right now, they're in the driving seat and they've got nothing to do with the referee.
Robbie, Yardi, I'm sorry. Like I said before, if that didn't happen, when I see that, I know for a fact, if Granny had done that challenge, it would have been off. So why is Diaz not coming? That's a massive moment of the game. It wasn't 4-0, it was 2-0. It should have been off.
Yardi, next time you go challenge, can I come?
Yes.
Funny.
No, man. Sorry for your
okay, Robbie. So do you think it should have been? So Robbie, let me ask you: do you think it should have been a red card? Yes or no?
Listen,
I don't care about.
I mean, you can't care. You look at the way Guardiola was screaming.
If it was given Ty, I would understand why it was given.
No, but Yardi
should given. I would understand why. But the point is what I'm trying to say is
there's no excuse.
No point in that game.
No, but Yardi, there's no excuse for that.
Look like getting anything.
I don't. That's
even when Holding got the goal, I was surprised. I was like, what?
Yardi,
they could have a penalty right at the start of the game.
And so could we. I also said to Robbie, do you remember when Oleg hit the boy's handball? They didn't even check it. But yet they checked John Stones. They didn't even check it, because the VAR check was so quick. If you blink, you missed it. They didn't check it, but yet they checked John Stones. Now I don't have no problem at 2-0. Fair enough. But when I see that now, and it's not given, do you think, like I said, I'll say again, if Granny had done that tackle, he would have been off. So there's no excuse for getting that wrong. I'm sorry, there's no excuse. And that's a big moment. Just like at Emirates, when they beat us 3-1, Ederson was already on the yellow. He brought that Eddie. That's a second yellow. Why is it not second yellow? If that was if it was Granny, he would have got second yellow.
Are we winning the league, guys?
Listen, I don't see why we can't. I still think, listen, of course we can. I have no doubt that we can still win. I have no doubt. But, like I said, I'm saying it, Robbie's saying this.
It's not over.
It's not over, but we have to sit down with them and ask them why they're making decisions. Because you saw what happened at Anfield yesterday. Now, I hope Oliver Skip is all right.
I think what you should have tried is make it public right now that you want to represent Arsenal with the referees. You want to go meet them and have fun. You want to know what, as a journalist, you should say, I'm a journalist. And
I'm not a journalist.
For research purposes. Why? Go and do this for us, please.
Listen,
you know, Johnny, I was just reading this, right? The meaning of being deluded, according to the dictionary.
Go on.
Right?
I want to hear it.
Deceived by false beliefs.
Okay.
A deluded eccentric having characterized by delusional ideas and deluded thinking. That's you.
No, but Robbie, you can't.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
That's
Nobody can comment. No, it's not proven. So she didn't be the red card then.
Right?
She didn't be the red card.
False beliefs. That's what I'm
she
saying.
didn't red card. But she didn't red card.
Man. You know what I mean?
No, Robbie.
Chelsea tomorrow.
No, Robbie, you can't call me deluded, man. Nobody can. Nobody can call me deluded.
No. As I said, people often come up to me and they ask me, they go, Robbie, is he really like that?
Who are they?
Right, you see, and I defend
who are they?
I defend you as much as I can. But on this one, on this one after that Man City game, you're making excuses.
No, I'm not making excuses. Right? I'm saying
you are deluded.
No, I'm not deluded.
You are deluded.
No, you can't call me deluded.
You are trying to use things to deflect away from the reality, which the reality of it is.
So then the red card
currently they're a better side.
The red card in the mouth.
Get him catching up. We've had a great season. You never know. We could still win the league. You never know until it's mathematically impossible.
I think we will.
But right now, they're in the driving seat. How do you think we're still going to win?
Because they're going to still lose games. I have no doubt they're going to still lose games. But like I said,
there you go again.
No doubt. No, what do you mean? I have no doubt. I'm 100% convinced they will lose games. But like I said, I want to stop them.
What 100% convinces you?
What? Because anything can happen. Football's a funny game.
The thing is about it, Yardy, is that even though we know that Chelsea are in the mud this season, they've had one of their worst seasons ever. They have. Right, since all the money came in. And they spent a lot of it. I mean, over $500 million.
It's not about the money. But they need the money.
One thing we do know, right, is that for Chelsea and their fans, if they can come to the Emirates and beat us and stop us categorically from winning the league, that'd be fantastic for them.
Yeah.
They'll be able to say, all right, even though we had a horrible season, we're the team that stopped you from winning the league.
Well,
so they're going to come. They're going to come. I think they're going to be a lot better than what people are expecting. And we have to play well. And also, the players are going to be feeling really down after last week. They know that we've led the league for most of the season. And now all of a sudden it's slipping away.
Wow.
It's going to be how they react.
Yeah.
Because our home form recently poor as well.
Definitely. Like, I think you're right with that. Chelsea definitely going to be up for it. I know even though they've been bad, they've been losing games at home regular to teams that they probably should be. When in their eyes, they should be beaten, especially after spending all that money. But like they say, money can't buy your happiness, which we're figuring that out with Chelsea right now. Money cannot buy them happiness. You can't even buy them a point. But the thing about them coming to Arsenal, like when they played at Madrid, when they played against Madrid at Stamford Bridge, they didn't play bad. They weren't scoring goals. So that's their own thing, is that they actually play not too bad. It's just the goals they're not getting. So coming to us, they are going to have confidence in it because they're going to know we're in a bit of a dip at the moment. They will take some motivation from knowing, say, if beating us could be the final nail in the coffin for us this season, I say, yeah, that's it. They're definitely not winning it because, all right, if we do lose, like we said, I think if we lose to Chelsea, it's definitely over. The players are going to be down, like you said as well.
They didn't
look good against City. They didn't really, look good in the last couple of games. Like I said, at home form.
Southampton, remember Southampton, bottom of the league.
We should have been.
Exactly. Exactly.
We really need to see a response. We really need to see a response from those players.
Yeah, hopefully they will.
You know, because I think, you know, they've kind of let themselves down in a few games. In, you know, not even the City game, they didn't turn up, did they? So we really need a performance by them in that Chelsea.
Yeah. I'm sure we will. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to going to Newcastle as well.
That's another.
That should be a lot of fun. This is
Newcastle again.
This is what you want.
Why are you saying it, Pat? Why are you looking forward to go to Newcastle?
No, I said I'm looking forward to playing Chelsea. I'm looking forward to going to Newcastle because that's what you want. That's what you want.
No. You're smiling when you say it. Have you got some plans?
Plans to win, yeah. Why? What else?
No,
what else?
Remember the Newcastle fan, you know? Remember the Newcastle fan might be there, you know?
Who? The one that tried to be rude?
Oh, yeah, the one that you dished that time.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, easy. Yeah.
By the way, did any of you guys see the game yesterday, right? All these Tottenham fans have been keep telling me about Bottle. Right?
What?
That game yesterday where, you know, only Tottenham could do that.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
3-0 down, fight back from 3-0 down at Anfield, only to throw it away in the last second. I mean, it was absolutely
incredible.
Wow.
You couldn't make it up. But I think with Richarlison, the thing is, he took it. I know he's getting booed on that, but I think sometimes players forget that when you do that, the referee adds on time. Oh, sorry, in Liverpool's case, the referee didn't add on time in our case when he should have added on 18 minutes. But at Anfield, the referee, he or she, will add on time. So that's where it was amazing. You couldn't make that up.
Is it time?
No, Ty. At the end of the season, Ty. I know I only got the end of the season, Ty. Give us a list. I want you to say these are all the things that referees got wrong. And I want you to give us
for us? You mean for us? Because if I give you a list, when do you want to go back? Do you want to go back to 2002 when Ruud van Cheat himself kicked Larry in the chest? Do you want to go that far back? Or do you want to go back to the ball?
This season.
This season. I think it's time to get into the idiot of the week.
Okay. Looking at
Anyway, go ahead.
Hey,
what are you looking at me for?
You say you have candidate faith. Hey, listen. Idiot of the week. We just spoke about it right now. That game, Liverpool versus Tottenham. We thought they're calling us battle jobs. All right, cool. In that game, that was literally, them Chuckle brothers. To me, to you, to me, to you, to me, to you. They both were passing the buckle to each other. That's what they were doing because Liverpool was about to buckle. They had a 3-0 lead at 15 minutes. And they almost battled it at the end. They almost battled it
almost.
Right? Let's be real about it. But they didn't because Spursy was in town. Right? So, I heard the expression talking about, his team is cursed. I'm like, your team is not cursed, bro. It's just Spurs. Simple as that. No, it's not cursed. This is it. This is your team. This is what you're used to. Stop putting your expectations too high. Your team's not there. Your team is where it's supposed to be. As a matter of fact, you're still overachieving being wherever you are in the table right now. You could be lower. So the idiot of the week goes to Spurs.
All right.
You managed to climb back and give it away like that. And then that pigeon brother, what name was?
Richarlison.
And by the way, that was his
first goal of the season.
First goal of the season. And even that, he didn't know much about it.
Yeah. He was a bit lucky, but
60 million quid he cost.
Winner.
Yeah.
You know, you celebrate and talk about, it's the end of the season, you should tell him about, it's the end of the season and now you want to score a goal and go like you're some superstar. You are an idiot too.
Who's your boohoo man of the week?
Boohoo man of the week, give some mentions to like the likes of Bright Brand, put in a good shot.
Danny Welbeck.
I mean, Wolves to me, it seems that they don't even want to be in the league no more. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even put up a fight in that game. But Brighton just outplayed them non-stop.
Yeah.
So give them a shout out. Give Crystal Palace some credit as well, because that versus West Ham versus Crystal Palace, they both kind of fighting to stay in the league as well. And Crystal Palace kind of moved at the table. I think they're up to 11 now. They even overtook Chelsea. But I think Bournemouth definitely has to get Boo Man of the week because that win has kind of put them. They are the same point as Chelsea now.
Yeah, they're safe. They're safe. Incredible.
Yeah, of course.
It's incredible.
What their manager's done is incredible, right? They were most people's favourites to go down at the start of the season. As a matter of fact, about 6 weeks ago, they were everybody's favourite to go down. And it all kind of started with the loss, I think, at Arsenal, right? Because I was really impressed with them that day. They played excellent football. They're very unlucky, you've got to say,
they were
not to win that game. They then went the week after
not
beat
to get a point as
Liverpool.
well.
They beat Liverpool.
Yeah, 1-0.
And then they've just been on this incredible run. And what I found very refreshing about Bournemouth is that they don't just sit back. That's the thing what I can't understand about Tottenham. Where Tottenham's whole team is just built with this back five where they just sit back and wait to catch things on the counter-attack. Bournemouth have been positive in how they play. They attack. They'll take teams on. They'll attack teams. And again, 4 goals against Leeds. Who, by the way, man, I think they could go. I think Leeds could go, man. Their defending is absolutely shocking. But yeah, definitely well done.
Let's hope Leeds get a victory on the weekend.
Well, Leeds, Man City.
I can see that.
Even you.
I can see. Listen.
Even you are not going to predict Leeds going to the Etihad.
Why not?
Why not? Have you seen Leeds play?
Why not? Listen,
absolutely. Do you want to bet on it?
Anything can happen.
I'll give you money on that now. They got no chance.
I can give you a sportsman bet. You know I don't bet.
A sports bet.
A sportsman bet. Okay.
Yeah, they got no chance. No chance. Man. Leeds.
What are their odds?
Leeds at the Etihad. That could be 10.
What are their odds? I don't know.
Whatever you want.
I'm sure Leeds odds.
We asked about odds before you didn't bet.
No, I don't. I'm just saying. I don't bet. I'm just saying.
You know about odds then?
No, I'm just saying. No, the reason why I'm saying that. No, I don't bet. But I'm saying. No, I don't bet. But I'm saying that because what were the odds on us winning Anfield? I'm sure Leeds odds are better than our odds winning Anfield.
No chance.
But that's what everybody's going to think.
If Leeds beat Man City,
that's what everybody's going to think.
I'll give you £100.
Listen to him. No.
Robbie,
don't say that. Yeah, but that's you never know.
Anyway, we come to the end of the show today. Yardi, big up yourself. Where are you touring to next?
I'm going over to Washington, DC.
Okay, the capital.
Wow, wicked.
Scene.
So Washington, New York, couple of the shows around Philly and that as well.
Philly, why?
Still seeing lots of Arsenal fans at the show?
Yo, I'm Robbie. We need to do a Canadian tour. I know you go to America every year, but yo, Canada as well, man. Trust me. You need to add it in. Remember the World Cup's going to be in Canada in the next World Cup?
That's right, yeah, 2026.
Yeah.
So that's going to be good. That's going to be real good. We will be out here.
We outside. Thank you very much, Yardi. Thank you very much, Ty.
Grace of the week?
Huh?
Grace of the week?
Oh, yeah, quickly, Grace of the week.
Well, quick, Ty, quick.
Quickly, what are you laughing about?
Stop laughing. Yeah, you could have said it already.
All right, bro. Grace of the week. I do have to apologise, though. I'll apologise again.
Quickly.
I don't have to apologise. You are right. I should say more things about the game. And what I shouldn't ignore is the fact that Rob scored and that Eddie played well. And that's about it. But anyway, Grace of the week has got to be our because tonight they have sold out, which I heard.
Oh, the women's football team.
Yeah.
Yep, sold out the Emirates tonight.
They've sold out. And the funny thing is, I hold my hands up. Robbie actually reminded me, which is terrible, because I did hear it on a certain TV station, which I won't name. I did hear it, and I thought, oh. So yeah, it's absolutely incredible.
60,000 fans going to be there tonight in the Emirates.
And that
Arsenal take on Wolfsburg in the second leg.
And we're both.
It's 2-2.
Exactly. And we're both going up with Robbie.
Yeah, we're both going to be up there. I'm really looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And any kind of win will put us through to the Champions final. Now, the thing is, the backdrop to this is why I think that we will still win the league, our men, because our women have got 4 of our best players injured. And they've still got a chance of winning the Women's Super League.
No Miedemar, no Beth Mead, no Kim Little.
No Leo
Williamson, the
4 of our best players.
Kim Little's the captain, actually.
Yeah, Kim's
captain. 4 best players.
Yeah, and they can still win the league. We won the Continental title, the Women's Continental Titles Cup. They can still win the league, and they can still win the Champions League. So if that's not motivation,
they won't win the league.
No, they can, because the reason why, see, Robbie's saying that, before you start calling me deluded, we've got
deluded again.
Yeah, no, I'm not deluded.
Now you're deluded.
No,
they won't win the league.
But Robbie, let me explain.
They won't win.
Robbie, let me explain to you, brother. Right, we've got games in hand. we've got games in hand, right? And if we win them, we're just 3 points behind the leaders, and we still have to play Chelsea away. And if we beat Chelsea, we are level with them. So we can still win the league.
Mathematically. Anyway, listen, thank you.
If buts and maybes.
If buts and maybes.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, it.
Anyway, listen, we've reached the end of the show today. I want to thank Yardi over there in Toronto. In Toronto, you.
Safe journey.
Toronto in Canada. Big up to Yardi over there. Safe travels on to Washington.
Yeah, safe journey, Yardi.
He continues his comedy show. And Ty, well done for your comedy show today as well. You know what I mean?
No. Thank you, Robbie. Robbie said that. No, actually, I want to say well done to VAR for their comedy show on Wednesday. That's what I want to say. And also, sorry, can I just say one more thing before it gets a bit silly? I can't believe I have to say that with Robbie, but I will say that. I just have to say, when I said Newcastle are nobodies, I was talking about football. Football banter. Because I think people
get worried now. Now he's getting worried.
I'm worried about
now, right? Because now he realizes he's realizing he's got to go to Newcastle on Sunday.
I'm going to the
right? So all the talking is what I've been talking about, right? This is what I've been talking about. So now you've got to go to Newcastle on Sunday. So all the talking's finished now.
No, it's not.
So now he's trying to paint it over.
I'm not paying over nothing.
But you tell you what,
I'm not paying over. I'm not retracting.
You're on your own.
No, Robbie. Wait, hold on. Robbie, let me say a bit. Right. I'm not retracting what I said. I was talking about football banter because Robbie's always saying, "Oh, we said banter. Oh, we said banter. Oh, we said." Don't you always say that? Oh, we said banter. That's what I was talking about.
You bought it.
No, nothing. This is like I said.
Listen. Don't forget. Use the code AFTV10.
So VAR.
AFTV10.
Where's VAR here? There's your bottle VAR.
Use the code AFTV.
There's your bottle VAR.
Use the code AFTV10, right, to get 10% off of all Boohoo Man stuff, right? The link is in the description. Do it right now. Thank you very much once again, Yardi. And Ty, we'll see you in Newcastle.
Yeah, I can't wait. Peace.